Yo, what is going down with it once again? Ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls, and of course, as always, Otaku Sneaky Gumbuddies out there's the one and only course, Mr. Nintendo Sony Free 2011 aka Mania, where we're in course, guys, the rest of intros and outros of this channel, my Twitter, Instagram, all the good stuff. And today, if you're wondering why I'm dressing extremely fancy schmancy like, and I have my fancy Adidas hat on, like I usually do half the time, but I actually went to this like little Sweet 16 party thing, with me and my uncles. Actually, one of my uncles' like second cousins. Like Sweet 15 is like a Mexican, Cuban, Puerto Rican version of like Sweet 16's. How some white girls, if you ever seen the old school mid-late 2000s MTV show Sweet 16, you know what I'm talking about. That's why I had to dress up like a real fancy beach bum right here, which is awesome. I didn't use this hat though, because I don't want to know as a gamer or YouTuber or anything like that, because I have no idea what that is, because they're like 60, 70 something years old. They have no idea how half the technology even works nowadays. But anyways, granted, I'm going to be almost 30 next year, so I really shouldn't be talking much, but it is what it is. Anyways, I was going to do this video way earlier, but if any people follow me on my Twitter and Instagram account, you know the reason why I couldn't do it, because I was over there at that little like DJ birthday party thing was going on. I saw about 4 people dancing here and there. I was even getting on the dance floor doing the moving and grooving myself, like, let's pump, you know, that type of old school Jersey Shore shit. Granted, I was from New York back in the day, so I can do that. Anyways, friends. Today, we had a little bit of Pokemon news, just Pokemon Go news, even though it's old as shit. I still wanted to put my 2 cents into it. I don't know if any people heard about the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. There's one thing I completely forgot to say, that Jesse and James and Meowth from the original Team Rocket anime series and the original Pokemon Yellow, which is going to be remade, obviously. This is the remaster remake version of Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. This is the remake of that, because it's been almost 21 years since those games came out. Anyways, I decided to do face cam too, because I was feeling myself a little bit. If you follow me on Twitter and Instagram, you know I was at that Sweet 15 birthday bash. It was nice. The cake was damn good. There was top-notch spot of line thing. One of them worked at the Strip. I think it was at like the Mandalay Bay, MGM Grand, or I think the Treasure Island, the TI. Maybe it was the other two, Stratosphere, or I think it was Palazzo or whatever, Venetian. And one of them was like a professional gourmet dude, and freaking cake was bravissimos. Perfection to the freaking T, man. I loved it. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to read a couple articles. This one's from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. If any people didn't see the Raichu thing, the Alolan Raichu is going to be in Smash. I'm not sure if he's going to be an assist trophy or not. More than likely he's going to be an assist trophy, because we already got Pichu and Pikachu. But if he ends up being the Alolan Raichu, you know he's one of my top 10. The original Raichu was my top 10 favorite old school Kanto Generation 1 Pokemon. One of my favorites out of the whole entire series. But small, quick articles for both of these. I'm not going to take up too much of your time tonight. So it says Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is a Nintendo Switch's Super Smash Bros. Title. This game combines many elements of all the Super Smash Bros., including all the other playable Pokemon and the stages, and we will bring you more as they come along. Okay, so there's that. And let me show you the picture of this thing, because he looks so damn good. You thought the HD version of Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon version of Alolan Raichu was good? You have no idea what's coming at you. Henceforth, you already saw the wallpaper, not wallpaper, but the customized thumbnail that I gave you, but I'm going to get to that one in a second, because I want to get to this first, because you already know how kick-ass Alolan Raichu is for me, especially the shiny one. It's billion times more beautiful, which I got one in the original Pokemon Sun, but I still got to get one in Ultra Moon. So there's that. So it says, yeah, the global catch challenge for this weekend's Pokemon Go news right here. This weekend has over hundreds of players will be able to earn special rewards, which will be next week. Unlock Zapdos Day. Oh, unlock Zapdos Day. Okay, so you get a shiny one, which I didn't get shiny Articuno, unfortunately. I had to skip on that one. I get the Regis, so I was lucky enough to get that. Huh. Ain't fucking guys. That was hard as balls to get that thing. Da-da-da. This runs for 7 months. Oh, if any people didn't hear about the Eevee news, so it says Niantic has announced the next Pokemon Go Community Day will be both on August 11th and the 12th, focusing on Eevee. The event will have 3 times Stardust, catch Stardust, and 3-hour lures. In addition to this, the Eevee caught is the 3-hour periods during the event. We will know a special move that will be revealed later on. It might be that Evolution move, and I doubt it, because Leafeon and Glaceon do not exist yet. And, of course, Sylveon, because that wasn't until Gen 4 and Gen 6. I'm going to get to that in a second, though. This is pretty big-ass news. This is old Lugia news. I'm not going to get into that one. You guys can read that on your own. So it goes on to say we'll bring more details as they come. This runs at specific times. Eastern Asian Pacific time is 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. JST. Pretty sure that's Juncture Standard Time. I'm not sure. And then for European and the Middle East and India, 9 a.m. I'm surprised they even have it in the Middle East, especially with all those suicide bombs and all that crap, which suck. Like Iraq and Iran, all that shit. Alright, so it says, where I lost my track, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. UTC, I don't know UTC, and in the United States, in Greenland, I don't know where Greenland is, I know that's Iceland, Greenland, I think Scotland, Ireland, around that area in the UK, and here in the USA, which is more important for me because, you know, I live there, the southwest, west coast side of it, near Cali in Arizona, if any people don't know. 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., which sucks a lot to ask because I usually go to work by the time it's 11:30. I'll probably only be able to do it for a half hour before I start work, so we'll see what happens. So I want to get to this news real quick. Pokemon Go department. This wasn't really today. This was last week, Friday or Saturday. I think they talked about this when the Chicago event was still going on because it ended earlier today by the time of me recording this video. It says today, Niantic has put up a special anniversary picture within the Pokemon with an unexpected bit of information. Small bit. That small, tiny, beautiful, sexy leaked images. So it says, this picture included the first sign in Generation 4 Pokemon and Pokemon Go. Oh my god. If you know me, that's my second favorite generation next to Generation 2, because Gen 2 Silver was the first game that I got. Granted, I did have Pokemon Blue. I started with that, but it was one of my cousins. He let me borrow for about 3 months. It wasn't really mine, but the yellow one was mine. The original was Pokemon Blue. But the first one that I owned was Silver. That's why Generation 2 is a little bit more special than Gen 1 is. I'm not really Gen 1er. Granted, I was a 90s kid. I was able to play a lot of that shit back in the day. So, it goes on to say, yes, here it is. This picture includes the first sign in Generations of Pokemon Go, depicting Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup. If you know me, I do like my Turtwig line a little bit more than the Chimchar. Chimchar I didn't really like Infernape. He was a piece of fucking garbage. Competitive-wise, this is a piece of trash. I don't like him. I don't know, I guess Monferno was like a decent looking one, but I wish he would have, when he evolved into Inferno, he was just complete basura blanca shit. So this is currently unknown when Generation 4 will actually hit, but we will provide full details as they come along. Alright, pretty damn awesome. Let me show you that Alolan Raichu picture because that was really, really kick-ass. Going for TCG out there. I'm not really big into TCG as it used to be, but I still do like it. The Dragon Majesty is already out. So if any people haven't picked it up yourself, I'll leave the links down below to, I think, Poke Beach, if they still do a lot of TCG trading card for Pokemon information over there. I will leave that provided in the description box down below if I find it. Alright, so there's a Zapdos one. I think the shiny Zapdos is still going to be available. That means Moltres is probably going to be in September when that one comes along, if it's not going to be in August. Now, Alolan Vulpix and Alolan Ninetales, which is really cool, by the way. I didn't get to cover the Pikachu Bogglehead one. Look at this thing. Freaking epic, man. One of the most beautiful ass Alolan forms. I did like Alolan Marowak a little bit, but I mean, besides my first two favorites being Alolan, what was it called? Alolan Sandslash and Sandshrew. Those two were amazing. I count them both as one. Besides that one and Marowak, I was probably like my third favorite Alolan form. My first favorite is the original Raichu before it was an Alolan form. Because the Alolan thing is just amazing. He's made out of honey buns, little Debbie's honey buns. Hostess. Makes me like a hungry ass dude. I'm a big guy. Overall thoughts, views, and opinions. They do drink Generation 4 to Pokemon Go. It wasn't in Chicago, thank God, because I still want to max out to level 33 or 35 before either at the end of the year, December hits, or January 2019. Next year is when they're probably going to have Gen 4 Pokemon for the Sinnoh region appear. And I guarantee you, I am definitely, if they do a startup with Turtwig, Chimchar, or Piplup, as much as I really, really like Empoleon a lot more than Torterra, I do like Grotto's and Turtwig's form a lot better. His evolution's design. And it reminds me of Venusaur's cousin. If any people know that the Venusaur has a giant petal, poisonous petal, on its back, this thing has a giant, like, Japanese bonsai tree. I think that's what it was. Japanese or Chinese bonsai tree, which looks really, really, really epic as hell. And it looks awesome. But I do like Steel type a little bit more in Grass and Ground type, because Grass and Ground type was the only gripe thing that I didn't like about Torterra. Other than that, his design's kick-ass looking, because it looks like a dinosaur. And Generation 4 is one of my favorites. I wish I had Time Pearl remakes over Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, but it is what it is. I'll take that over Generation 8. Not remasters, a future generation. It was probably going to be 2019. So by it's either 2020 or 2021. So I'll be about, and I'm going to be almost in my mid-30s. I'm going to be like maybe 33 or 34. Holy shit, I'm going to be an old man by that point. But it is what it is. I'm worthy a lot. I'm willing to stand another 2 to 5 years before Gen 4 Diamond Pearl remakes come out. And that's it. Links in the description box down below for all the other links that I didn't read here. And that's it. Oh, and shout out to my boy American Dame for so learning a lot of this information from him. Peace out once again. Ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls, and of course, as always, Otaku's Nikki Komodi's out there. I will see you when I see you. You guys have a good day, have a good night, wherever you are at around the world out there. Don't just go at the same time. Don't take it reckless. Keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it chill, keep it light out there. Stay tuned for future article session reviews such as video game industry news, anime manga news, internet news. And if September comes around the corner, as always, I don't know what that was on the door. September comes around the corner, more outdoor chat and breeze vlogs. Video content I will do when it stops being 120 degrees out. Even though it's like 80 right now, but I don't really do Pokemon Go at night. And that's it. Take it easy. Peace out, mates. I'm out like sauerkraut. Take it easy. Stay tuned for more future article session reviews, like I just said. Ladies and goodbye. I'll see you on the flip side. Take care. Stay safe, and I am gone. Later.